Welcome to Your Health. I'm your host, Rhonda Alfred, and joining us today is Michelle Briceno, a registered dietitian at Terrebonne General Health System. Today we're going to be talking about weight management's new nutrition classes. Welcome to the show, Michelle.
Thanks for having me.
All right, well, let's get started with you telling us a little bit more about yourself and your role at Terrebonne General.
So I am a registered dietitian in the Weight Management Center, and I'm also a board-certified obesity and weight management specialist.
All right. Well, yes, I forgot to say that. I'm so glad you added that because that makes a lot of difference in the level of instruction that you're able to give, correct?
Correct. We can go further as far as medications and surgery and things like that.
All right. Well, you're offering some new nutrition classes, and why don't you tell us a little bit more about those?
So we have two of them currently. So right now we have one called Choose to Lose, and it's pretty much a weight management type of class. It's a 2-hour class. We go through different topics of weight loss as far as different methods, what may work with you, and then like what to expect normally from weight loss. We see a lot of things on social media, but it's not always accurate.
Right. A lot of people get their news from social media, and it's not the best place.
No.
You're a registered dietitian and board certified, so
Correct.
Very credible source. And the other class that you're offering for February?
So our other class is called Heart Smart, and it is everything to do with heart-healthy diets. So once again, we hear a lot of stuff like this is good, this is not, and we want to clarify that information. So everything from how to read the label, what to look for heart-healthy type of foods, just kind of simplifying it.
Okay. So both of the classes, are they geared just to anyone who wants to have more knowledge about weight
Absolutely.
management?
Absolutely. It's for anyone. It's open to the public, and we encourage those, even if it's a caregiver looking to help out with someone's diet, we definitely encourage all to attend.
Okay. And do you provide recipes? Because I know a lot of people love recipes.
I do give some of my favorite recipe sites that have healthy information that also includes like full nutrition information, which is something that most recipe sites don't contain.
Oh, well, that's great. So why is it important to maintain a healthy weight?
It has a lot of different factors. We are at risk for certain obesity-related diseases when we have higher weights. So we definitely want to decrease your risk of ending up with any of those things. Also for joint health and just a number of different things, we want to make sure that you're having a healthy weight.
Right. Because being overweight causes a lot of chronic diseases, correct?
Yes, it does.
All right. So, you talked about different things that are going to be covered in the classes. Why is it important to know more about your cholesterol and how that can help with heart health?
So a lot of times we have a family history of it, but we always think it doesn't happen to us until it does. Mm-hmm. And then once you do have it, most people don't want to be on medication. So sometimes we're able to control your diet where you don't have to be on different medications. Sometimes it's genetic and you may have to be on something, but we can control it through diet a lot, so that way maybe if you are on a medication, we could put you on a very low dose. So we want to make sure that with food, we can kind of help you as best as we can.
So some people have actually been able to get off of medications because of their diet?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And that's the goal, most
Correct.
likely. Okay, so what unique role can weight management play to help people lose weight in a healthier way?
We like to go based on your lifestyle. So, if you're a fast-paced person or you don't have time or you don't understand calorie counting, or we want to make sure that we tailor things to the way that you are the most comfortable doing. We don't want it to be complicated. We want it to be rather simple, and we want it to be efficient. So we work with you and around you, and we make it individualized.
Well, that's the key, I think, just being able to, it's not a diet. Tell us more about what it takes to really make an impact and, living a healthy life.
So my motto is always stop avoiding foods that make you happy and start including foods that make you healthy. So we want you to still have a little bit of king cake because it makes you happy, but we want to add foods like fruits along with the king cake. So that way we have something healthy, something lower calorie to include along with those things that we do enjoy.
Okay, well, that makes it a lot better. You can have some things that aren't so great and
Correct.
compensate. So, what happens when you do get started off on the wrong track one morning? What do you recommend to
So that's one of the things that we
compensate?
go over in our class is that we have excuses. A lot of people make excuses like, oh, I did terrible, so I'm just going to restart on Monday. And that may be 5 days from now. So if you have that mentality, you continue on with this bad habits, and then you end up eating way more than what you should have. it's okay to have those off days, and it's okay to have, that off meal. We want your next meal or your next snack to be able to pick up and eat something healthier or just do better.
Okay. So tell us, how can someone sign up for the classes, and is there a fee?
There is a fee. It's $25, and that does include the 2 hours. With our weight loss class, you do get an in-body scan along with that. And you can call our office at 985-850-6013 to register.
Okay, tell me more about the in-body scan.
Yeah, our in-body scan is a machine that kind of breaks down what your weight is. So it tells us exactly how much body fat you have, how much muscle, how much water, and gives us a better estimate as far as how many calories your body burns at rest.
So it's not just hopping on the scale and there's a number.
Correct.
There's a lot of detailed information.
Yeah, so it gives us more of an inside look on what's going on. And so we can see, like, maybe there was a small number that you thought you needed to achieve as far as weight, and it's not as much as you think.
So it's way more precise. I mean, you can base somebody's daily intake of calories on how much they burn a day, correct?
Correct.
Very detailed. All right, anything else? What is the main thing you want people to know about this class?
It's for all different levels. Whether you know information or you don't know information, we'll go everything from the basics all the way up. So it's tailored for every single individual.
And it's very reasonably priced, too.
Yes, we wanted to make
With an
sure that it was
expert.
reasonably priced.
All right, well, thank you so much for sharing this information, and I hope you get people signing up for your class.
Thanks.
For more information about weight management at Terrebonne General Health System, visit tghealthsystem.com. Thanks so much for joining us into Your Health. I'm your host, Rhonda Alfred, and I'll see you right back here next week.